Hello, hello, hello. This is Adrian, Capricorntigress of Astrology, a look inside. And I'm coming to just do a quick, quick reading for all 12 signs. And this is really going to be quick because I'm still not feeling great. And I'm sweaty even right now. And I'm not doing that great. And I just did just a little something on this upcoming full moon in Taurus lunar eclipse that's going to be sitting on the fixed star Algol. That this is not good for health. There could be some illnesses. There could be some things found out about the coronavirus and how it's affecting people. There could be a lot of things like that going on. And so I wanted to just talk about it, and you'll be able to find that soon. I'm going to upload that as well. So let's just do these signs. I'm just doing a quick card or two for, I think I'll do a couple of cards and that's it. I'm not going to do a lot. What I get from the cards is what I get. And we're going to go very quickly, actually, because I don't have a lot of voice. My voice isn't, at its best. And but I want to give you something because I've been absent. And I've been absent because I've not been feeling great. And I got to keep it real. That's exactly why. Okay. So let's see. I'm just going to pull a couple of cards. And we're going to find out what these cards have to say. And I've got 3 decks. So we're going to start with the Moonology cards. We're starting with the sign of Scorpio since we're still in Scorpio season. I just want to get 1 or 2 cards. Okay, we're not doing very much. Just seeing, and there we go. Moon in Cancer, Scorpio. A personal issue reaches resolution, Scorpio. A personal issue reaches resolution. So I'm not sure exactly what that is, but a Scorpio would know that a personal issue reaches resolution, and a Scorpio would know what that is, what they're working on, right? So I actually got 2 cards, Scorpio, for the actual tarot deck, and you got the 3 of Wands and the Fool. And there's a lot of fire in those 2 cards. They're both fire cards because the Fool is an Aries. And the 3 of Wands, of course, is that fiery courage. And I really think this is what this is saying. I feel like some Scorpios are being told to have that fiery courage, to step out on the limb, to not be afraid, but to go for what you want, to go for your future. As it said, a personal issue reaches resolution. Maybe when you go for it, maybe when you have courage and step out of your comfort zone and get what it is or go for what it is that you want. Okay, so let's see what the final card here, which is the Angel Answers, and that's what I'm doing. I told you we're just doing a few cards tonight. So the Angel Answers said, oh, you got 2. One, it says take unlikely, take action. So take action, unlikely. I hope it doesn't mean that you're unlikely to take action, because it's time for this personal issue to reach that resolution. And you got the Fool and the 3 of Wands. So take action. Don't be afraid. There is another card poking out. I'll grab it. Let's see. It says yes. Yes. Take action. Unlikely. Yes. Yes. But yes, take action. It might be unlikely, but do take it. I hope you do take that action. You see on the bottom of the tarot deck, 7 of Wands, more fire energy. Isn't that funny, Scorpio? That's saying to have integrity and fortitude. Don't give up, Scorpio, whatever it is. It's time for you to go for what you want and to make sure that personal issue reaches that resolution. Okay? Much love to you, Scorpio, and I hope this resonated with you. So I'm going to go to the next sign. That's the sign of Sagittarius. Let's see what we're going to tell Saggy. And as I mentioned, I'm just doing really super quick card pulls. Just 1 or 2 cards from each of these decks. That's it. Because I don't have the best voice at this time. Okay, so this was Sagittarius. Let's see what we're telling Saggy. I'm pulling a couple of cards here. The first card from the Moonology deck said, a fiery climax. Almost couldn't get it out. A fiery climax approaches. A fiery climax approaches. Wow. And wow. For the tarot, you got the Lovers and the Nine of Wands. And that is about fire. That is about having a strategy and a direction. Maybe that's what that fiery climax is, Sagittarius. You've got a plan to put in action that will help you get to that lover, that love that you want, to get that fiery climax. Let's see what the angel answers have to say. Yes, indeed. This is what it's telling me, because the cards you got said, be assertive. Be assertive. You are ready, a peaceful resolution. So I do believe that some Sagittariuses do have this fiery climax approaching, maybe in love. Once you put that fire and desire into motion, oh, and on the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords, this is moving swiftly. Maybe a Gemini coming towards you, okay? So good luck, Sagittarius, and I hope this message helps you in some way. So let's move on to the next. The next sign is the sign of Capricorn. I have to take some tea in between, as I mentioned. Still battling with whatever it is I'm battling. But I am battling. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here, right? So, wow, I can't believe that card just came out for Capricorn as well. I just shuffled and I got that same card for Capricorn, which is it's time to take action. I think, is that the one maybe that isn't the card I had before. I won't know until until I listen back. But you got a new moon in Aries, Capricorn. It's time to take action. Okay? That's what it's telling you. And you had a couple of cards pop out. I love the cards you got that popped out. And maybe it's because I'm a Capricorn, they wanted to come out. But you got the Queen of Wands as the first card. And I love the Queen of Wands. Not only is she attractive, normally a Scorpio, normally a Sagittarius of Aries or Leo, but she is manifesting. She manifests what she wants. She's loved, she's happy, she's jovial. I love her. Also, I see the Ten of Swords. So I do think that this is about maybe manifesting out of that Ten of Swords energy, because I feel like some Capricorns feel like they've been working and working and working and working and working, or trying and trying and trying and trying, and feeling like they're not getting anywhere. But remember, Capricorn, you are strong. You got the Strength card here. This indicates strength and passion. And I feel like wherever you put your passion will lead to your strength, because there you are, Capricorn. Next card is the King of Pentacles, sitting there as a king in your own reading. And it ends on the Six of Wands, you having complete and total victory. That's beautiful. And it says it's time to take action. Time to take action. And I believe that with the Queen of Wands and the strength and the Six of Wands and your King of Pentacles, it's time to take action. So let's see what the angel answers cards want to tell the sign of Capricorn to finish us off. What is those? Oh, there, that actually flipped over, that one right there. I feel like, Capricorn, you're going to have success when you have some helpful people. Maybe you need to delegate. Maybe you need to build a team, get a team behind you. But when you have helpful people that help you get there, yes, take action. Helpful people. And I feel like that's exactly, it says it's time to take action. And then we got helpful people. Yes, take action. Wow. Queen of Wands, Six of Wands. Take action, Capricorn. Stop working so hard. Ten of Swords. It's time for you to reap. It's time to take action. This is it. I just noticed on the bottom of the deck, Capricorn, for that tarot reading, It was the Eight of Pentacles, which I always think of as Capricorn. But that's you learning a new way of doing things, a new skill, taking action. So take action, Capricorn, and you will win. Because we had the Six of Wands there, remember? So let's move on to the next. That was beautiful for Capricorn, though, wasn't it? The next is the sign of Aquarius. Are we telling the sign of Aquarius? Let's see what we're telling the sign of Aquarius. Okay. You had two cards, Aquarius, which is you had the gibbous moon and the full moon in Virgo. And the gibbous moon indicates that you're very close to achieving your goal. You're really close to Aquarius. I mean, and the full moon in Virgo says you're good enough. So if some Aquariuses are holding back because they feel like they're not good enough, and all they got to do is leap over that last hurdle to get all the way there and achieve that victory, just know you're so close to achieving your goal. I believe you can achieve that victory. You just have to remember you're good enough. You're deserving enough. You're meant to achieve this victory, Aquarius. So remember to do that and to jump over that hurdle to get there, because you can do it. I believe in Aquarius. Oh, that's amazing that that card came out again. I can't believe that just came out for Aquarius. As a Capricorn with Aquarius in the first house, it's freaking me out because I got that for Capricorn first. And now I got this for Aquarius. So there might be some Aquariuses out there that have some Capricorn in them, or, you know, something like that. And you had a couple of cards that came out for your tarot reading. And I'll read those to you. Here's one more poking out. I'm only trying to do a few, but this had a couple. And I wonder if this has something to do with why you wonder if you're good enough. Because the tarot cards you got were, you got the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Tower. I think the Five of Swords and the Tower is what's really making you stop. Like, oh no, am I going to be able to do it? Because maybe something you had been working on falls, or it crumbles, or, you know, it just dissolves suddenly and you think, oh, it's all not going to work out. But remember, the Ace of Wands, so creative. It's all about manifesting through your creativity. And the Ace of Pentacles, that is just achieving financial success. If you just stay out of your head with the Five of Swords, and that Knight of Pentacles is you walking toward your victory, walking towards your money, maybe there is going to be a tower. Sometimes that tower happens because the person needs to have something die down so they can go toward what needs to be, you know, what they really need. On the bottom of the deck was the Eight of Swords. So I really believe this is because some Aquariuses feel like they're bound. They can't see what's really there. They feel like their hands are tied or something like that. And so they're not really seeing their full potential and they're missing it. So, oh, wow, I love the cards that just came out. And I'm going to take all of the cards that came out because I believe when they come out, they're meant to come out. You got peaceful resolution. If you believe there's something better, wait. You're very close to achieving your goal, Aquarius. And you're good enough. So wait. There'll be a peaceful resolution if you believe, because there's something better. Okay. Much love to you. And may this all work out in your favor. So let's move on to the next sign, and that is the wonderful inspirational sign of Pisces. Let's see what we're going to tell the beautiful sign of Pisces. Okay, let's see. A couple of things wanted to come out, but they didn't quite. Here's something. Wow, Pisces. Wow. Okay, I think I got this here. You have two cards. You know, this is funny. You got two new moon cards and two new moon cards in trine, which is Pisces. You got the new moon in Capricorn, which is your hard work is paying off. And then you got the new moon in Virgo, which is it's time to give rather than to take. That's a very specific message. It's time to give rather than to take. And I find that Pisces tend to do better when they are giving and not taking anyway, because Pisces is a natural sign of giving. They are, known for giving of their time and their energy and their compassion. And so that might be the special message that is meant for Pisces to hear. So let's see. I've got a couple of cards that popped out of the tarot, and we'll take those so that you got those. Let's see. One more. Here we go. So here's what we got for you, Pisces. 4 of Pentacles. That you hold on to what you got. Knight of Wands. That's that fire. That's that creative fire. And drawing in what you want through that passion. And then there's the Judgment. Yes, something's ending. 5 of Swords in your head about it. And 10 of Wands, just walking away. Or, with the 10 of Wands, it's like you've been working and working and working and working and working and working, but you don't know if you've gotten there yet. And so you could be really worried about that things aren't working out, but you got the Judgment. Just hold on to what you got. Hold on to what you got. Don't, I wonder if some Pisces are walking away from work. There's a Queen of Cups on the bottom. Pisces, Queen of Cups. I love it. Yeah, maybe some, it says your hard work is paying off. And this is about hard work when I see the 10 of Wands. So, and just hold on to what you got, right? It's time to give rather than to take. Hold on to what you got, maybe so that you can give, maybe so you can help others. Let's see what the angel answers. Wow, they just kind of exploded here. I don't think I'm supposed to take all of these cards. It just went all over the place. So let's try this again, because that was not what I expected. So let's see what the angel answer cards want to tell the sign of Pisces. Sign of Pisces. Let's see, angel answers cards. A couple of cards that poked out here. Let's see anything else. Wow, it said it several times. Wow. I don't know what is going on for you, Pisces, but you got remain positive. No. Choose a new direction. No. Unlikely. So I think if you've been thinking about leaving your job or something like that, I'm thinking that's what it is. No. Okay. No, just no. Okay. No. All right, Pisces, much love to you. So we're going to be moving on to the very next, which is the sign of Aries. Aries. Let's see what the Moonology cards want to share with Aries. Like I said, we're doing very quick, fast readings because I'm not at my best, still recovering. And but I want to get this message. I want to get something out to you guys. So you got the full moon in Capricorn and the blue moon, which I love that. Aries, this is the end of a tough cycle approaching. Maybe some Aries have been through it. Maybe you've been through a tough cycle. It's been hard. But you got to believe in the impossible. You got to believe that things are going to get better. Like, I don't know what you've been through, but things are going to get better. It's time to believe that things are going to get better. The end of that cycle is near. It's here. It's approaching. And you got to believe in the impossible and believe that whatever this is over and done with, and you don't have to continue suffering with it. Whatever it's been. I've been trying to get a couple of extra cards, but maybe it doesn't want to tell me much more. Let's see. Oh, there, a couple of cards fell, I think. Or at least one. Yeah, one. I'll take it. Nope, it was 2. So this is what the tarot cards are. Oh, and they came in reverse. What are they trying to tell Aries? So the first card you got was an Ace of Pentacles upright. and a Three of Swords upright, Aries. I think some Aries, you've got money coming, but I think you might have felt betrayed. Someone might have let you down, stabbed you in the heart, or at least made you feel like you were let down. Maybe some others that you've been dealing with let you down. And you had the Nine of Swords in reverse, which, thank goodness. I think I like that, because when you have the Nine of Swords in reverse, it gives you the ability to believe in the impossible instead of having all that negativity. Now there's other things that could be occurring, but at least you're not having the bad dreams and the nightmares. I'm wondering if this is um about you having an inability to believe in the impossible. And I only say that because you know you had the Empress in reverse too. That's rare. I very seldom see her in reverse. So let's first deal with the Nine of Swords in reverse. That's paranoia, a deeply anchored fears, right? And maybe that inability to believe in the impossible because you see your fears, you see them as real and not as illusions. But you might have the inability to think clearly. There might be some inner turmoil, some negative self-talk, um, which is the Nine of Swords is known for, and that could be affecting your self-esteem. You have to start healing, right? It says the end of a tough journey is near. So this might be just about that healing, getting through that tough journey and getting yourself healed, right? Getting yourself healed. With the Empress in reverse, it's infertility, emotional overwhelm. So I just get the vibe some Aries have been feeling emotionally overwhelmed. Also, it could be shutting down, the need for self-care, disharmony, negligence, being materialistic, overprotection of your creations, and overly dependent on others. That could happen when you don't believe in yourself and don't believe in the impossible. Remember that. Can't believe it. On the bottom of the deck was the Emperor. So we have the Empress and the Emperor, and the Emperor is upright. So maybe there is your mate, a male of some kind, could help you, Aries. That could be. And I like when the Empress and Emperor are back to back like that. That's also very positive before a relationship, maybe establishing a relationship or fixing one, perhaps. So believe in the impossible. Let me see what the angel answer cards are. I don't know if I did already, but I'm gonna pull it again just to be on the safe side. I can't remember if I did or not. And I did get a couple of cards here. So whatever's going on, Aries, this is what I got. Okay. I got look for a sign. Yes, trust. Believe in the impossible. Look for a sign. Yes, trust. It's the end of a type cycle. So believe. All right, Aries. That's been my reading for you, and I hope it resonated. Much love to you. So let's move on to the sign of Taurus. Oh, a couple of cards popped out, and I'm taking them when they do that. I'm like, what? So I'm shocked by what I got here because we got several cards. We got the full moon in Virgo, the cardinal moon, and the full moon in Scorpio. And it's you're good enough. Be bold and make the first move. It's time to release negativity. You're good enough, Taurus. Be bold and make that first move, Taurus. It's time to release that negativity, Taurus. Okay? It's time. Be bold. Make that first move. Make that move right now, baby. Okay? So that's what I got to tell Taurus. Now, with the tarot, you got several cards here. We got the Magician, the Ace of Cups, Taurus, the Moon, the Nine of Cups, and Six of Cups. Lots of cups, lots of emotion between the Ace of Cups, the Moon, the Nine of Cups, and Six of Cups. Man, this is emotion, and I think it could be in a relationship. I know the Magician tells me that whatever's going on, Taurus, you've got all the tools you need to succeed. And on the bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. I know, you had the Six of Cups. Tauruses might be looking back on something they've done, maybe they feel like they made a bad decision, perhaps, and that's what they're looking back on. But I know that with the Six of Pentacles, it's saying the more you give, the more you get. If this is money, it's money. But if it's love, it's love. The more you give, the more you get. The more you give out, the more you're going to get back. So it's important that you give to get, Taurus. The more you give, the more you get. Remember that. Sometimes we get stingy because we think if we hold on, but that's not always the case. It's the more we give. And you've got opportunity a year from now, unlikely. But there's an opportunity a year from now. There's another card booking out. No, unlikely, no. So there's an opportunity a year from now. And I think, it might happen. It's unlikely, no. And remember, you're good enough. And be bold enough to make the first move. It's time to release the negativity, okay? Much love to you, Taurus. So I'm moving on to the next sign, which is Gemini, and cards just popped out of my hand. And I can't believe the cards that I got for Gemini. It's amazing. First was the new moon, then we got a new moon in Cancer, and then we got a full moon in Cancer. So amazing, right? There is a new start coming, Gemini. You and your loved ones are safe, and a personal issue reaches resolution. You are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. A new start is coming, Gemini. Let's see what these tarot cards want to share. For Gemini, show me clearly what to share with Gemini. What are we sharing with Gemini? Oh. Okay, Gemini. Let's see. Yep. Anything else? Yep. Wow, they just popped out of my hand. Literally. Flew out of my hand. So the first card I got, Gemini, is the Wheel. And then you got the King of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Hangman. What gets me about this is that you had new moon in Cancer, full moon in Cancer, and then you come in the tarot and you got the Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, and King of Cups. First of all, the King and Queen of Cups indicates to me, the King and Queen of Cups indicates to me that this is emotional, right? Between a full moon and new moon in Cancer and all these cups, this is emotional. But the King and Queen in particular is an emotional couple. Maybe you might be emotional over a relationship or something going on, Gemini. That could be part of it. But I think you can get emotional fulfillment with the Ten of Cups. Just be patient with the Hangman. The Wheel of Fortune tells me that you've got this almost like a lotto ticket in your back pocket. It could happen. There's the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So I think you might just be feeling a little bit salty, like it's not happening to you. But remember, a new start is coming. Remember that. So let's see what the angel answers want to tell Gemini. Because this new start is coming. And I think it's emotional. Whatever it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good change too. Because this is what the angel answer cards gave you. It says, don't stop. Big happy changes. Be assertive. A new start is coming. Don't stop. Big happy changes. Be assertive. You've got this, Gemini. Remember that, okay? I hope this resonated with some Geminis out there. Much love to you. So we're going to move on to the next sign, which is the sign of Cancer. Let's see what we are going to share with the sign of Cancer. We did have that come up. Wow. Let's see if anything else. Is that the only message, or is there something else to share here? That might be it. Wow. That is the message, I think. I'm shuffling, but yep, that's it. So, okay. So you only got one moon card, which most people have been getting a couple. And it's just the blue moon. Blue moon, Cancer. Believe in the impossible. You're being told to believe in the impossible, Cancer. Believe, to have faith. Just know that what you're coming, right? What you desire could possibly come. This is all about that. And you had a couple cards just fall on the floor. Let me get them.